It has been difficult to find the right words to properly express the emotions I'm feeling right now. I am in disbelief at what I just witnessed. I have not felt an overwhelming sense of pure joy like this since before the world shut down in 2020. And I'm still kind of processing what I just looked at. But what I looked at is a brand new Castlevania game developed by the team behind Dead Cells. And if you've watched my video on Dead Cells Return to Castlevania, you know that not only do I love Dead Cells, but I think that it is one of the greatest love letters to Castlevania in recent years. And I thought they did an amazing job with the DLC, and now they are making an official game. Not only that, but it's the first brand new Castlevania game in 12 fucking years. I have waited 12 years for this moment. Yeah, we got collections, we got crossover DLCs, we even got a pretty solid remake of Haunted Castle. But this is something entirely new. And that's insane to me. I still can't believe that I just watched that. Granted, I had to watch it multiple times afterwards because I couldn't see the trailer through my tears because I was ugly crying so much. But now I have watched the trailer at least like 4 or 5 times at this point. And I'm still kind of processing what I saw. But it looks like France is in trouble. It seems like Dracula's castle has appeared there, and the King of France has sent a letter asking Trevor Belmont for help. And we even see him in the trailer. He's very, he looks a bit more older and grizzled. So perhaps this takes place after Curse of Darkness. But the character we play as is very clearly not Trevor Belmont. It seems to be a brand new character. Whether this character is a Belmont remains to be seen. But I don't think the game will be called Belmont's Curse if you don't play as a Belmont. You know what I mean? So this could be an entirely new Belmont. And this is just going off of the character's appearance, there is a female Belmont who has a ponytail and a similar outfit like that, who was removed from canon, and that would be Sonya Belmont. Now, I'm not gonna, like, put on the fucking, like, tinfoil hat and go full conspiracy theory or anything, but, like, there's a possibility that this character is Sonya Belmont, and that's a really cool thought. Again, I could be completely wrong, and this could be someone else entirely. Again, it could not even be a Belmont, but who knows? There's a lot more to be seen. But it looks absolutely beautiful. The Dead Cells art team is fantastic, and seeing them work on an official Castlevania project is amazing. We got to see some really cool bosses with very unique designs, as well as returning ones like Medusa and Death. And a whole bunch of new power-ups, like they have like the whip swinging from Castlevania 4 is in there. The fucking like stomp smash from Dead Cells is in there, you know, so you have to get, it's the same dev, so you gotta have a little bit of that in there. But like there's so much here that I still don't know. There's so much that I'm still processing. The music was amazing. It was this beautiful orchestral and choir piece that kind of had the Bloody Tears motif, but not exactly. There was that voiceover narration of the letter sent to Trevor, which leads me to believe that there's full voice acting in this game. At least I hope so. Yeah, I'm just kind of at a loss for more things to say, because I'm still kind of processing it. I'm still kind of trying to understand what was in that trailer, and B, just processing the fact that this is real. That we are actually getting a brand new Castlevania game, and that it's coming out this year. And it's a Metroidvania. It's a 2D Metroidvania. It's not a 3D game. Now, would I be opposed to a new 3D game? No. I mean, I like Lament of Innocence, Curse of Darkness, and Lords of Shadow, and that's it. But I love Metroidvanias. I have not been shy that is my favorite genre of video game. And my favorite game of all time is Symphony of the Night. The fucking granddaddy of Metroidvanias. So to see a brand new one in the series that coined the phrase is just so beautiful. And to me, this is more than a new game. To me, this is even more than a dream come true. To me, this is a promise. A promise that a long-beloved IP has not been forgotten, and that its anniversary will be celebrated, and that it's not gone. It's not dead. And this means so much to me. I mean, if you're a fan of this channel and you've been watching for a while, you'd know that I absolutely adore Castlevania, and ever since 2018, every October I dedicated the entire month to Castlevania, and this year I plan to be my final Castlevania month. And you bet your ass that one of those videos is going to be talking about Castlevania Belmont's Curse. If the game's out by October. If not, I'll just talk about all the trailers we got so far. But, yeah, I'm kind of floored right now. I'm so incredibly happy. I'm so overwhelmingly excited. And I don't think that I could have ever predicted the reaction that this trailer gave me. Of just pure, uncontrollable, ugly crying. Genuine sobbing. Out of pure happiness. This means so fucking much to me. And I cannot wait to learn more. I can't wait to play this. And when that day comes and I finally get to play this game, it's not going to feel real. But it is. So, I guess the only thing left to say is thank you. Thank you to all of you watching for years of support on Castlevania month. But also thank you to Konami for remembering this franchise, and thank you to both, Evil Empire and Motion Twin for developing this and taking good care of this franchise. I'm so excited for not only this game but for the future of this franchise. Because when they revealed it, they said this is only the first game celebrating the anniversary, meaning that we'll probably have more. But for now, we got one. We got a new Castlevania. And I couldn't be happier.